When people hear the word photography, they just think of photos or people just taking pictures with cameras, but it's more than just that. It can also be therapeutic. It can help people relax and not really think of what's going on, and they have a sense of control as well. The three things that I will be talking about today is the two different types of therapeutic photography. Another one will be how photography is therapeutic, and then the last one is the benefits of therapeutic photography. The first one is the two different types of therapeutic photography. The first type is therapeutic photography. According to constantly.com, therapeutic photography is done without a therapist. It's self-conducted, self-induced. People typically would take pictures and they tend to do it on their own, and they know that it's a way for them to let go of stress and just get the relief that they're looking for. They typically can do it in a group, and it just helps having those supportive people around to get that confidence booster and to be more relaxed. The second photography therapy is phototherapy. That is more dealing with photographs and talking about pictures. According to constantly.com, phototherapy is done with a therapist, and they use photos, like personal photos or photos that were taken by another person to help express feelings and thoughts and emotions, and just to be able to get back to those important incidents or events, just so that they can shortly relive that moment to get out what they need to get out. Those are really the only two types of phototherapy that I found on the website. And personally, phototherapy has helped me through my rough times, and it helped me find that way to escape from the real world without getting too stressed. The second topic that I'll be discussing is how photography is therapeutic. Photography is therapeutic in many different ways. According to the oneproject.co, photography can help with depression and anxiety. When taking photos, the photographer has to think about the camera and how to get the perfect shot. It can be very therapeutic. It can also be a meditation to calm people down. When hearing that, not many people will think, oh, I have to get this perfect shot, like it's not therapeutic, but just being able to be in control of that situation at the in particular time, just knowing that it's going the way that you prefer, it's very therapeutic, and it's able to get out of your head. Another way that photography is therapeutic is that it can help build someone's confidence. When taking photos that you're proud of, you tend to show them off to family members or friends. Then once they give you positive feedback and you get enough confidence, you then proceed to post them on social media. And then you'll get even more positive feedback. And then that's when people's mental health will start to go up, because they have the confidence knowing that they have something to make them happy. Another way that photography is therapeutic is that it tends to make people happier in a way. With letting go of anxiety and depression, there is a neurotransmitter, dopamine, that is within the brain, and with them being relaxed, it helps increase that dopamine in the brain, and that was happened in a study back in 2014, according to that oneproject.co. And then now I'm going to talk about the benefits of therapeutic photography. All the benefits that I'm going to be discussing comes from blogs psychocentral.com. There are many benefits to talk about, but I just narrowed it down to 3 for this speech. So the first benefit that I'm going to be discussing is the shift in perspective. Basically meaning that instead of being in a negative mindset all the time, you can shift to being in a positive mindset. That just comes from looking through the lens, and especially if you are photographing like a sunset or something happy that's outside, it turns that negative energy into positive energy, and it really does show in people. Another benefit is that you can be in control of something, like I mentioned earlier. When you're taking a photo, you're in control of the settings. If you're in manual, you're in control of how much light is getting in, how fast the shutter will be shutting, and things like that. And you're in charge of how the model will be posed and what's in the photograph and how you want the photograph to look. And then you're in charge of all the editing, and you can really get down to each pixel and make sure that it's how you want it to be. And the last benefit that I'm going to be discussing is it's a motivation to be able to get people to go outside. Many people are homebodies and they don't like to leave their home and they don't like to leave their couch. I am one of them sometimes, but it's good to be able to like go online and see those pictures of outside like sunsets and beaches and stuff, and it gets people wanting to go outside and take those pictures. So that's a way of getting vitamin D, which can help people become happier because they have an extra source of vitamins coming in naturally, and that does help with mental health. To conclude, I talked about the two different types of phototherapy. I talked about how photography is therapeutic and the benefits of therapeutic photography. The next time that you're feeling stressed out, just try picking up a camera and taking some pictures. Even if you don't have a camera, a smartphone is really beneficial as well. You don't get the same like feeling, but it still helps with the whole being in control of the photograph and just really just capturing what you're feeling, or even if you want to change how you're feeling, that helps with capturing something that's more positive. Just take your time and capture the image that you imagine. That's really where it comes out to. And honestly, photography has helped me mentally so many times. Whenever I'm feeling stressed or anxious or anything like that, I just pick up my camera and I go shoot. And there's been times where I take really dark images, but it shows what I was going through. And then other times I'll take really bright images and it shows how like I've gotten better. And just having that trace, it really shows like how much you've progressed throughout your life. So I hope that y'all agree with me that photography is therapeutic, and I hope y'all enjoyed.